Many of you are asking me, what crypto certifications should I take to get into cryptocurrency? I've done several posts about it, but I want you to come with me and let me give you the real deal of what I think you can do right now to get into cryptocurrency. First off, let's start for free, right? What I would do first is like, are you even interested in cryptocurrency? The first thing I would do to learn about cryptocurrency is to take everything I can for free. Jameson Lopp has an amazing website that has, things like explain Bitcoin like I'm five, everything you could think of. That's where I would start. Then I would go to YouTube, type in what is an NFT. If you don't really know what an NFT is, watch a ton of videos. YouTube is a new Google search, and there is a video for almost everyone. Every aspect of what you want to learn can be found in YouTube. Thirdly, and finally, I would go to all the blockchain. Maybe not all. I would go to some of the blockchain investigations company. I would start at Chainalysis. They have a public key podcast, executive produced by yours truly. They also have a blog. They have, the Chainalysis cryptocurrency crime report. That is probably the most comprehensive, backed with the best and richest data, information to let you know about everything that's going on in crypto compliance. Also, Elliptic has their own version of it with typologies, and TRM Talks doesn't have a report, but I actually like their videos where they're talking to other industry professionals. I actually learn better for myself when people are on panels and talking about the subject versus just teaching me about the subject. Even like things like Solidus Labs, Shift Network, wherever you want to specialize in, go to this vendors that actually provide those services, and they're also going to have these type of reports. That's the best thing that you can do for free. Also, reading like Andreas Antonopoulos books, that's how I learned. He doesn't actually talk so much about cryptocurrency. He talks more about the traditional financial landscape and explains why cryptocurrency is needed. So that's actually a really easy read. Several of his books, Mastering Bitcoin, a little bit technical, but you'll survive the same way I did. All right, now let's get into paid certifications or courses. My personal favorite would be the Certified Bitcoin Professional by C4. This doesn't touch any kind of compliance or AML per se, but it does give you the kind of technical fundamental basics that you need to understand things like Bitcoin. They've added their own training material. This is always the course I suggest because you actually get to pay in cryptocurrency and you get a really broad sense of what the cryptocurrency landscape is. So this would be the first one that I would do just to get an understanding is do I even like cryptocurrency? Is this something I want to get into? That would be the course I would take to freshen up. I like the Demystifying Cryptocurrency course as well from ICA. It's not fully evolved yet, but its user interface is probably one of the best in the industry. It really makes learning fun, and it's probably for the price better than most of the other cryptocurrency fundamental courses that you're going to see out there. And it's really, truly what I think is a hidden gem in the crypto industry. Next, we're going to go with the Chainalysis courses. That's just my personal favorites. The CCFC, which is the fundamental certification by Chainalysis. This is when you're really wanting to get in the industry. This will give you understanding how transactions are conducted on the blockchain, understand where hashing and other things come in to securing the network. And this is going to be the course that starts to introduce you into some kind of AML and compliance concepts, stakeholders, and get you a better understanding from a financial crime compliance matter. Now, if you want to get into AML investigations and do blockchain investigations, foreign exchange, for law enforcement, definitely take their Reactor certification course. This is one of the few courses where you actually get to use a tool for almost 30 days and conduct investigations. This is what law enforcement, governments, regulators, investigators from any institution, this is what they're using. It's probably the most easiest to use once you get the hang of it, and the UX on it is visually, it's better than any of the other, I believe, blockchain investigation tools out there currently, but I'm extremely biased. And yes, I know right now my lawyer is probably texting me, just even listening to this video. I do offer the Chainalysis training program. That isn't the reason why I'm suggesting it, but it is the reason why I became a trainer, because these are the fundamentals that you need to get into the industry. Now, there's going to be different people that have different opinions about what certifications or what courses that you should take. Coming from a former recruiter standpoint, coming from a former hiring manager, and seeing what the industry is asking for, these are the three certificates that I would take. I would take the CBP, then the CCFC, and then the CRC. I don't suggest taking the Reactor course unless you either have a really strong understanding of cryptocurrency beforehand, because it is quite a demanding course. And for how short in time you have to learn, it can be a little bit difficult. I hope this helps you. I'll leave the links and everything. I'll probably do an article so I can throw in all the links. This is my guide for you right now. As the industry evolves, there's a ton of other courses you can take. And I'm not saying that they're not worthwhile or they're not great. But if I'm trying to start from, hey, I'm an AML with traditional experience or compliance professional with traditional experience, I want to get into crypto, this is my choice, and I hope it helps you.